Okay, welcome to my channel, Sacred Oracles Readings by Phil, and I will be doing the February 2023 reading for Gemini, and I will try to get as many as I can at the beginning of the month, now that it's the 31st of January, and then towards the beginning of the month for all the signs, and I'll try to get them in as soon as I can. And I just want to go ahead and welcome you, Gemini, to my channel. And let's go ahead and just kind of relax and talk and have a great time. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to go ahead and do something here with this camera because it's kind of funky. Okay, so get your coffee, get your tea. I'm getting my coffee with my Golden Growls. I love the Golden Growls. That's my favorite channel. I mean, my favorite program. I go to sleep with them. Anyway, but excuse me, I just need to take a sip because I've been talking a bit. So Gemini, let's go ahead and talk about your reading for 2023, February 2023, for the month of February, and see what is coming up. I wanted to also take the opportunity, Gemini, okay, this is for you, and I want to take the opportunity to thank my niece, Gia, who actually created this designs for me, these cards, and I am very pleased with it. I'm loving it. So thank you, Gia, if you're watching. Okay, so for Gemini, let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what the universe has in store for Gemini for the month of February 2023. 2023, right? For Gemini, what does the universe have in store for Gemini? Ancestral energy. I ask for your guidance, your advice, your light, your introspection on this that is going on and how we can benefit from your message. I just want to remind you also that divine revelation is not suspicions. They are not paranoia. A lot of people will tend to do some readings with people in mind, and that person is doing this for you, and that person is doing that to you, and they did witchcraft on you, and while some of it may be true, this channel is not about that. This is about coaching you to improve your life, to make better decisions, perhaps make you think about making better decisions, and bring enlightenment into your life, and to move forward, to do the best that you can. All of us remember that the reading, the Sacred Oracle, this 2023, talked about this is our year of victory. However, to have victory, we're gonna have to go through some challenges. That goes without. And then we'll have victory this year because of the past challenges that we left behind in 2022. So moving forward, those things that we've been waiting for, that we thought that they were dead, kind of like the phoenix rising from the ashes, right? Just when you think that everything is dead and nothing can be awakened, there is an awakening. There is a resurrection. There is a you rise up with new clothes. You rise up in your authority. You probably went and this is spirit. I'm speaking to you with insight of spirit. To you, Taurus. To you, Gemini. Sorry, forgive me if I said I did say Taurus. Gemini. To you, Gemini. The things that you were used to, the things that you thought were dead, the things that you thought you could not accomplish, this is a year that you will accomplish. This is the year of your victory. This is your resurrection year, okay? And just like that phoenix rising from the ashes, just when you thought everything was gone, everything was done and over, you know what? You rise up. But when you rise up different. There's something about you that is and will be, if it hasn't already, rise up different in you. Your consonants will show it. Your attitude, the way that you present yourself. And I'm not talking about having a bad attitude and trying to think that you're the badass. No, that's not what I'm talking about. It's rising in your authority of being able to be assertive. There's a difference between being assertive and aggressive, right? The assertive way is the using the strategy, which is what we are told for the year 2023 to use strategy to gain our victory, right? And or to stay within our victory. And so the strategy, that assertiveness, it has to do with strategy in that you state and mean what you say, right? But you don't have to use aggression. You don't have to bully anybody. You don't have to push anybody. You don't have to fight anybody for anything. It's just basically staying in your assertiveness of stating business, and this is what it is, and then walking away. All right. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and pull some cards here that are in store for you, Gemini, in the month of February, this month coming up of 2023. Pay attention, because there's some good things coming, right? So the word of wisdom, even when it's not so good news, it's still good, because it gives you a heads up about what's going on. So every message is a blessing, all right? Okay, so let's go ahead and be able to see what is going on. So you are called to rise in your confidence, have that confidence that no matter what transformation is going on, there may be some endings, all right? But there's a transformation with the endings, just like with the phoenix rising, right? Well, the phoenix rising from the ashes, think about that. Think about that. That phoenix was dead, right? The fire had to consume whatever it consumed, right? It was torn and it was down, and it had to purify itself. And sometimes we have to go through the transformation of purification so that we can rise up victorious. So the first card, the second card, the third card, the fourth card, the fifth card. Oh my God, this is really good, you guys. And the sixth card. A lot of similarities in the signs. I've been doing some readings already, and it seems like the message is kind of a little bit the same, okay, but a little bit different, with a little difference in each of them. So the first card that I show here for you, Gemini, is the Eight of Wands. This is communication. This can be also, like travel. It is called the Arrows of Love, but in this case, I think it's not about that, because the second card that I get on here is the Ace of Swords, and the third card with it, which I'm going to go ahead and give you some information concerning each of them, is the Ten of Cups. So to me, this is communication. It is something that is coming quickly towards you and unexpectedly. And there's communication with the Ace of Swords, or victory in family matters. Whatever's been going on in your life concerning family affairs, or concerning the being able to have harmony and peace in your household, or peace, or be at peace with things. This is telling me the ancestors are communicating that really quickly you are assured victory. You really quickly, there's going to be harmony and peace and joy in your household again. When you felt that your house was falling down, when you felt that your house was being divided, when you felt that your house was being torn apart, there is victory, there is peace, there is joy that is coming. And it's coming very, very fast. Okay, it's approaching quickly, Gemini. It's approaching you, because whatever karmic energy, I've been talking a little bit about karma, and there's different ideas of what you sow, you reap, and as you do to somebody, it'll be done, and all this other stuff. But I don't want to get too much into that. But what I can tell you is that whatever justice is on your side. I have another reading that the same card came up, and it's justice is on your side. Whether that means that the karma, that means that your investment, what you sowed, okay, what you planted, okay, you're gonna reap a harvest of it, whether it's good or bad. And because of this cards, with the cards of fast action, with the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Swords, victory, and the 10 of Cups with joy and harmony in the house, in the household, and then with the karma, it means that, you know what, you have been investing so much time, energy, okay, into your family matters, into a situation that has been very difficult. All right. And I'm here to tell you that it's not been in vain, that you will gain victory, that you will have that joy, that you will have that peace, that you will have that harmony, that your house will be placed in order just as you've been wanting it to be for the longest time. It's coming. It's coming. So the next card here that I show is also the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I am, on the Ace of Wands is that there is opportunities, endless opportunities. It is a phallic kind of, card, because you can see this can be also represent the card of pregnancy or conceiving. You don't want to get pregnant, so then avoid, take precaution on that. But in this case, and the way that is laid out, it means that there is opportunity for karma to go ahead and bring the goodness in your life. And I'm reading it from Spirit. I'm giving you the message that is coming from the ancestors, from the universe. So it also, with the Knight of Swords, okay, it means that it's coming fast. It's like it's tearing down, I don't know, whatever junk was there. Maybe there's a need for a cleansing, okay? Maybe there was a need for a cleansing that you needed to do for yourself to get back on track, to gain that balance. And sometimes there is like some negative energy, right, that enters our home, or that enters our minds, that enters our spirit, and we have to do the work so that we can go ahead and get clearance. All right, we can get cleansed of that negativity, so that we can move forward with the blessings. We can move forward with the blessings that are in store for us. And so this Knight of Wands is charging. I see, like, you see the sword, see how the lightning and this knight is just going through, cutting through all the crap that has been there for decades or for ages. And what it's saying is that you didn't give up. You did the work. You kept on investing in this situation, your family. I'll give you a story. Remember that these readings are general. Remember that it will not resonate with everybody. Okay, so to some it will resonate, and to some it will not. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Leave it alone. Those things that are not for you, leave it alone. If the whole entire message is not for you, then I encourage you to go look at other readers, because there's good readers out there. I'm not going to say all of them, but there's really good readers out there that can really give you guidance, and maybe that you can find that link or that attachment that you can relate to. Okay, I know that I'm that way. So I just wanted to go ahead and give you a disclosure, or give you that information, or the caveat or whatever on there. So just as this knight is cutting through, it's coming from the sky. Your blessing is coming through the sky. Your blessing is cutting through the crap. The BS, right, is cutting through. And no matter what's going on, no matter the disharmony, no matter if you are going through a difficult time with maybe perhaps a parent, maybe a relationship with one of your siblings, maybe a relationship with one of your children, maybe a relationship with your spouse, maybe with all of it, with all of it, And I'm here to tell you, Gemini, that right now, this Knight of swords. This Knight of Swords is here to remind you, to tell you, the ancestors, the ancestral energy, they're saying, you know what, we're cutting through. You're cutting through all the crap, all the negativity, all that has been wrong. You're cutting through because your victory is assured. Your joy, you will find joy in your family again. You did not sweat and cried those tears in vain. You didn't work in vain. You did not put your investment of trying to make things work. And when you have felt like giving up, when you have felt that you can no longer go on because this is just so much, this is so much that you cannot handle it, and you feel like you're gonna flip, and you feel like saying, forget it. You know what? I'm here to encourage you that your victory, all this is coming to an end. The harmony, the peace, the joy, this is coming. Through how or I don't know how is it gonna because there's different, and when I say I don't know, is what I'm saying to you, that there's different ways of things that may be coming a different way. Your victory is coming in different way, but rest assured that your victory is yours. I want to go ahead and pull maybe 3 more cards, because this is something I really do feel, Gemini, that you have been struggling with family issues and family matters, and it's really taken a toll on your life, and you feel like just I see like somebody like giving up and just kind of putting their hands up in the air and going like, I'm walking away, I give up, I can't handle this. And the universe, God, the ancestral energy is saying, no, don't give up, because something good is coming. Just hang in there. And in what form or in what way is that victory coming? You know what? You will know. And so there is joy, there's peace, there's harmony in your family and your family matters that will come. You know what? I want to show you something right now that I was looking at this card. Because as I'm talking to you, I'm looking at this 10 of Cups. And you see those little birds? You see that little bird right there, and you see that little bird over there, and you see this family, and they're all happy. You, Gemini, are going to be free as a bird. You're going to be free as a bird, and you're going to be so happy, and you're going to be exuberantly happy. You will have bliss in your life. The things that you've invested, what you have sown, you will reap. And that is true whether that's good or bad. But I'm not talking about the bad people, because we know that every single time that people do bad and they think they're going to get away with it, they don't. I'm talking about the people that have been working hard towards their family situation, and it is showing that your karma will be restored into balance. Those things that you thought were kind of off, all of a sudden are gonna be right on, okay? So let me ask Spirit right now to show us some more information. Okay, so ancestral energy, I ask for the additional messages that are in store for Gemini in the month of February 2023. Spirit, I ask that you reveal the energies or the card, through the cards, those things that are in store for Gemini in the month of February 2023. And I am shuffling. And so I just want to encourage you, Gemini, don't give up. Hang in there. Because your victory is coming, sorry, it fell down. Because your victory is coming, because good things are coming, and you just need to hang in there. Just hang in there. Don't deviate from that. And if I want to encourage you. I want you to stay encouraged. I want you to stay focused. I want you to continue. Don't grow weary of doing the right thing, right? Don't grow tired of doing what's right. And you know in your heart that you know that you need to do the right thing, and you'll continue to do that. So I just need one more card, Spirit. One more card. I just ask for one more card to come out, because this is going to actually show some information. Okay, so what I show here is 3 cards, and the 3 cards that are coming up for this reading is going to be the moon. Okay, it's going to show the 9 of Swords. Okay, and it shows the Lovers. Okay, so let me talk to you a little bit about the moon. The moon is a feminine energy. Okay, absolutely, without say, it is the card that actually represents Gemini. This is your card. So Gemini, this is your card. All right. I want to make sure, because I don't want to be giving you misinformation, but this is forgive me. This is Pisces. Sorry about that. This is the card of Pisces, and so with this is something that has to do with I see. I got these new cards, and I love them because it has the chakras, it has the sign, the zodiac sign on it, and it's a water sign. So water sign talks about emotions. It talks about our emotions, Gemini. And in this card, it's saying, I see. I see. Okay, the next card that I want to talk to you about is a 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords, if I go into my little chart here, this is I see, I know, and then is I love. I see, I know, I love. So with these cards being present on here, I can tell you that you have not seen, because the moon represents things that are hidden from us. The moon represents things that are still, that you don't know about. The things that you've been going through are things that are not seen to you, but are seen by the universe. If you want to add God to it, and God, the universe, knows the reason why you don't need to know or needed to know what you were going through or what you're going through at the time or in the time that you're going through now. There's reasons for that. There's your protection. And you have been full of anxiety because you've been thinking, what should I do? What can I do? What can I do? Because it shows right there, see? And that in this 9 of Swords, and you see the person there not being able to sleep. They're worried. They're constantly thinking, like, what next? What's going on? How is this gonna happen? What should I do? What should I do? And you're constantly thinking of a choice. The Lovers, the card of the Lovers, yeah, it can represent love, but in this case it's not. In this case is about a choice that you must make. Now, this is what I think is giving you some type of validity into the reading, because this is what you have been going through. You have been going through your I don't know. You have been going through your uncertainty moments. You have been going through the unknown, okay? You have been going through the anxiety. You have been going through the worry that you can't even sleep at night because you're worried about how should I handle this? What is going to happen next? You're worried about the decision that you must make. And I am telling you, and will reiterate, that Gemini, your victory is coming really quick, where all of a sudden, what was chaos in your household, in your family situation, whatever that may be, whether it's your children, your siblings, your mother, your father, your spouse, or all of it, all the above, is telling you that there is harmony and peace and joy that is returning to the house. That you will have that victory and it'll be soon because you didn't give up and do not allow yourself to give up, even though that may be hanging in your thoughts about the next step. And because you have invested, even when you felt like walking, or even when you felt like walking, meaning giving up, and because you continued investing in your family, continue to love somebody that is unlovely, to continue to help somebody that couldn't, that you needed to teach them how to help themselves because they just didn't want to, or maybe they were so not getting it, and all of a sudden you're gonna have your sudden moment where everything changes. The family dynamics change. The peace returns to the house. Okay, the joy returns to the house. The harmony returns back to the house. And it's coming like lightning. Okay? Like lightning. Just like this Knight of Swords with the sword and the lightning. It's coming at a speed of lightning, breaking through all the crap that you have had to handle all these years, months, days, decades, I don't know, whatever it is. Your victory is assured. Okay? Your victory is assured. One last card that I will draw for you, Gemini, and that is the final word for you for February 2023. And I use this is called the Sacred Rebel. Basically stating that it is the Sacred Rebel is kind of like not going with the uniform things of the everyday living and just following the flow and every day and just no. It's just thinking outside the box. Okay. Thinking outside the box, being creative of the things that we do, the choices that we make, and things like that. So let me see, Spirit, ancestors, I ask for a card that will kind of tie things for Gemini in this month of February. I ask for your wisdom. I ask for your wisdom for my Geminis in the month of February 2023. Here we go. All right. Well, so 3 came out. You must need a lot of word. Excuse me. Again, my coffee. Thank you. Sorry, my throat. I've been talking a lot, and so it's playing on my throat. The first card that came out is After the Storm. See this? I cannot make it up because it just I shuffled, it pops out, the ancestors are speaking, and just what we've been talking about. After the storm, and you can see the owl, and you can see this cage, and the owl represents wisdom, right? Behind the owl, you see the sun. To me, the sun in the tarot, but I'm giving you information as I see it here and listen to spirit and the message that is coming forth. The sun in the tarot, in the regular tarot, is the most positive card in the deck because it means bliss. It means joy. It means all the goodness, all the blessings that you can possibly imagine. So you have the sun right behind the owl. The owl represents wisdom. Wisdom. You know, like when we were kids and elementary, and we were growing up, and the teachers, or in my case, the teachers would use a board, and it was back a long time ago, but they would use a board, and they would put an owl with the little glass, like those glasses, that they put on, and it's a very intelligent, like representing intellect and wisdom. And so, and look at this thing that the owl is holding with its feet. It looks like a cage, doesn't it? Look at it. It looks like a cage. The wisdom that you will have to get out of a situation that has shackled you, that has put you in a cage, kind of, sort of speaking, and you find the wisdom to escape that cage, whatever that cage represents for you, whether that is attitudes, whether that's actions, negative actions that you've been taking, whether that is, any number of things, But this owl is here to tell you, I'm bringing you joy because of the sun behind it. And I'm bringing the owl representing wisdom, the wisdom to get out of that bondage that you've been feeling. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you walk away from your family, or that's not what I'm saying. It may be, but more than likely, what it represents is the wisdom to finish with the certain attitude or the certain way that you react toward things. That's what it is. All right. The second card that came out was a big, bold vision. The big, bold vision. And you see, this woman has the third eye. It has a bee. Okay. It has it has also, see right here, see right there, and I forget the name of that. Sorry, but it represents resurrection also. It represents like a way of different. So basically, the big bold vision, after you've gained your wisdom to get out of your situation, whatever the situation may be, is also looking at the vision, the bigger picture, what you will do, all right, with your life. And the wisdom comes when the owl, and then the bee representing the success. The bee, where I see the bee is success, is because of the honey, all right, to me, all right. And also, oh my God, I cannot remember the name of this bug. But you can see this right here, and you can clearly see, for those of you that know what it is, you know what I'm talking about. And it represents, in Egypt, in Egyptian times, it represented resurrection. Oh my God, now it's bothering me because I can't think of the word, of the name. I'll think about it later, of course. But it represents resurrection. And the way that in resurrection means transformation. And it's in her throat. Okay? It's in her throat. Meaning that what we speak forth, we manifest. Meaning that we manifest transformation in our lives by speaking those things that are beneficial, that are positive. This is really good. And the final card, and I'll leave you with that, Gemini, is this. It says, what you want wants you. What you want wants you. No. You're not getting it. What you want, what? Not who. It's not a who. It's not a someone. What It's a what. A what you want wants you. What is that what? If you desire peace and you desire love and you desire harmony and you desire joy in your life, that very joy, that very peace, that very harmony wants you also. But you have to put it out there. I don't know if it's through meditation, through your prayers, through your ritual work, whatever it takes. You're changing your mind, being accountable for your actions that are negative and that need to change. Maybe I do need to change. Maybe I do need to say things differently. You can say the same thing, and with the tone of your voice, you can either build someone up or you can tear them down. It's a choice. You have the choice. What's it going to be? Gemini, until next time, love and blessings, and may peace abound in your mind, your soul, your spirit. And I hope that you have a fabulous February. And love and blessings to you. Remember that divine revelation is not about suspicions. It's not paranoia. Okay? It is the divine message from the universe to your heart. All right? Love and blessings.